In other news, two landmark court rulings have handed major legal victories to senior political leaders. In Nairobi, the High Court struck out a petition seeking to bar National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetang'ula and his Senate counterpart Amason Kingi from taking part in political activities, ruling that the case was filed prematurely. In Nakuru, meanwhile, Uasin Gishu Senator Jackson Mandago and his two co-accused were acquitted of all charges linked to the multi-billion-shilling Finland and Canada overseas scholarship program saga. NTV's Frida Okachi prepared the following report, which has been voiced by Rose Wangoi.
At the Milimani High Court, the bid to stop National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetang'ula and Senate Speaker Amason Kingi from participating in political activities came as a major victory after Justice David Mboro threw out a petition that sought to stop them from participating in what was described as partisan political activities.
Number one, the second, fourth and fifth respondents' preliminary objections dated 15th of July 2026 are hereby upheld.
The court found out that the petitioners, Vocal Africa, failed to first pursue the dispute through the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission as required under the Leadership and Integrity Act before seeking judicial intervention.
I do hereby find that the petitioner has not demonstrated the applicability of any exception to the doctrine of exhaustion in this matter. So flowing from the foregoing, I hereby come to the inevitable conclusion that the doctrine of exhaustion is applicable in this matter.
The court further found that the petitioners had failed to demonstrate how the two speakers had breached Chapter 6 of the Constitution, the Leadership and Integrity Act, or the Conflict of Interest Act. In Nakuru, another high-profile case ended with acquittals after a magistrate cleared Uasin Gishu Senator Jackson Mandago and his two co-accused in the Finland and Canada overseas scholarship case.
A good program that was meant to empower the youth of Uasin Gishu County was actually interfered for political reasons, just because some people think you can destroy programs so that you can destroy other people's political careers.
The prosecution had accused the trio of conspiring to misappropriate more than 1 billion shillings alongside charges of abuse of office, forgery and stealing. But the court ruled that the prosecution had failed to present sufficient evidence to meet the threshold required for a criminal conviction.
And consequently acquit all of them of the offences of conspiracy to commit a felony, stealing, abuse of office and forgery. So all their cash bills to be returned back to them or to those who paid them.
The case stems from the overseas scholarship program launched during Mandago's tenure as governor of Uasin Gishu County. Parents paid up to 1 million shillings each with the promise that the children would study in Finland and Canada. The program collapsed in 2021 after students were reportedly stranded abroad over unpaid tuition and accommodation fees, while many others who had paid never travelled. Investigations by the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission later established that parents had contributed nearly 1 billion shillings to the program, with allegations that hundreds of millions could not be accounted.